Hey, sorry this video took a long time. It's complicated, but there is a reason for it. Anyways, Saike chapter 100 had been translated for a while now, and I'm sorry I'm late, but here I am, so welcome back me. Even though it took a while, I really wanted to return to Saike, because this latest chapter, it really is interesting, and I'll tell you in a bit, in case you don't already know from reading the chapter. But anyways, Jesus and Callum's fight raged on. Fukuchi really knows how to make fights interesting, which is just one of his many strengths as a writer, usually with brilliant tactics that wows us outside our expectations. But then there are some fights that aren't as focused on tactics. However, in those cases, they still really excel on the emotional aspect. This current fight is certainly of that kind, in how it shows what a sociopath Callum is, enjoying the hunt of oracle holders like a game. His entire motive for helping Johan is even just to raise the number of oracle holders to hunt. But it's not only that, but we also learn about his past to understand how Callum became like this. He grew up in a family with too many rules controlling him, and I think there were more that weren't outright stated, but I like the image representing the flashback of a young boy playing a piano with chainsaw over him. It implies that this is Callum being forced by his family to be what they want rather than what he personally wants. Then after Callum escaped and gained his oracle, he just went wild with his freedom and did whatever he wanted, which is to just fight oracle holders like a game. You know who else that reminds me of? Who that sounds like? Our weird eyebrow bro himself, Hizu. Callum even reminded him of his old self, and it was what drove Hizu to wanting to save him, even to the point of breaking the bowl full of acid that Callum was fighting him with and blinding himself. Yeah, I know this might not be the most strategic course of action since Hizu's eyes are valuable for finding oracle holders. However, here it's more about what Hizu's feeling. He just found something he really wants to do, that nothing else matters. But in any case, if they really want to heal Hizu's eyes, we know a really easy way anyway, so, you know. We know how important Saike is to Hizu. When they first met, Hizu found him interesting enough to fight by his side as his new purpose. Hizu had admired Saike for so long and now found himself in the same shoes as him, facing someone who's living an empty life of just hunting others. You can only imagine how that must have felt for him. I think this is really good development for him since Hizu started out as someone with no moral compass and only fought on the good side due to his loyalty to Saike. This even made him dangerous at times, when he'd easily sacrifice others for Saike's sake. But he was really lucky it was Saike who found him actually, as if Hizu became loyal to anyone else, like Johan, he'd be even more dangerous as a villain. But now thanks to that admiration of Saike, Hizu is also gaining a drive to be a hero, just like the kid he was always interested in. You know what, I think I'd need a much longer video to do a full analysis on Hizu's character. Be able to manage one day, we'll see, but it's a bit too much for me now. We'll see if Hizu manages to help Callum with this fight, hopefully, but we'll have to wait until the next chapter. So I hope to see you there too. Hopefully it won't take as long. Sorry it was hard to truly describe the intricate story of Hizu, so it made this video take a lot longer than it really should have. So I decided for this video I said enough at least. So what do you think? As usual, let me know in the comments. Oh, and happy 100th chapter anyways. I know the original for this came out a long time ago, but it's nice knowing the Scan Nations reached that milestone now. A nice nod to it as well with how Callum had been hunting oracle holders and said Hizu will be his 100th. And the other ones have some interesting abilities too, like controlling snakes or mosaicification. And I think there was another one who made bird lime. That one's weird. But anyways, yeah. With that, see you next time.